I've recently been reading a book called Atomic Habits, and within the first few chapters or so, I've learned something so interesting which I started to implement in my life. There isn't necessarily a name for this, but I like to call it the 1% better everyday habit or action. By the name of the method, I can assume you guys know what it might possibly be, but let me just get into more detail because I just love this habit. As the name suggests, the habit is to do something 1% better every day. So if you're a person who goes to the gym, maybe do an extra rep or go heavier on the last set. Or if you're a person who goes to school, maybe you try and pay attention to that class you hate. Then boom, you just got 1% better in that area. Not only do you get better at that certain area of your life, but you get better as a person who's still growing. Let's say in 3 months. In days, that's around 90 days. If you improve every day by 1%, you would become a new and improved person by 90%, which is a lot actually. And if you continue to do that for around 5 years, imagine the results you'll get. They might be little improvements right now, but one day you'll realize those little improvements you made actually have a significant effect on you as a person. You live and you learn, which is why I love the 1% better every day habit. So you might also be thinking, how do I actually start implementing or doing this 1% better every day habit? Well, simply just think throughout your day, have I actually improved or have done something better by 1% today? If not, then think about it. And like I said before, if you're a person who goes to the gym, maybe do like that extra rep or go even heavier. But say if you're in your room, maybe look around your room and find something that you don't usually do. Say like cleaning your work area, doing some push-ups on the floor, or like cleaning your bed. If you did a certain activity that you've never done or haven't done in a while, then boom, that's 1% better, or you got that percentage back by doing that activity. And of course, if you can get 1% better every day, then there'll definitely be some days where you get 1% worse. So if you were to do those activities or habits that make you 1% worse, then obviously you'll go back by 1% or even more. These percentages can stack up, so be very careful not to lose more than what you've earned within the day, week, or month. But if you do, never think it's the end of the world. It isn't. It's just a matter of time till you can regain the amount of percentage you lost. This habit is all about having patience and trusting the process. So remember to never give up on yourself or this habit and just keep going. One more thing I want to quickly mention is, within the book, there's this graph about the concept. And as you can see, with enough time, you really do improve. So always remember that not every day has to be big wins. It can just simply be the little achievement and wins you get. And just remember that you do put effort and hard work into what you do. By the way, if you want more details about this concept, the book is called Atomic Habits, as I mentioned at the start of the video. So after watching this video, go do something right now that can improve you by 1% or a certain area in your life by 1%. And if you continue to do that by the end of the year, you would have improved 365% more. But remember, there will be some days where you'll lose those percentages. It's natural. It's like gambling. You lose some and you gain some. But with this concept, always strive for winning and getting those percentages. Alright, now get to work. Peace.